Local homeless shelters are now dealing with the pandemic and now this bitter cold. Erica Cost shows us how some of those shelters are trying to manage both to keep people safe.
With temperatures in the teens and wind chills in single digits, Dr. Adam Scott with Rochester Regional Health says you're not going to want to be outside for too long at all.
Really, the winter has been kind of mild so far. So I think a storm like this really kind of can in some ways catch people off guard.
With that comes concern for vulnerable populations. But what about those who don't have shelter or heat? Pamela Smith with House of Mercy is one person working to provide help to that population. She says a year ago there would normally be over 100 people at the shelter. Now that's not the case for a few reasons.
We don't have a lot of people beating down the door, and we feel like that's because they're afraid to come in because of COVID.
Additionally, the shelter can't let too many people inside in a pandemic. But Smith says thankfully they haven't had to turn anyone away since opening their doors again after brief closure.
We're opening very slowly just to keep everybody safe.
If it gets to the point of turning people away, the shelter sends them to county-designated warming centers. For now, she feels hopeful we will get through the winter, especially with vaccine rollout underway.
We're all holding on to each other because, certainly we like to help people, and we know there's a need out there.
Reporting, Erica Cost, News 8.
All right, Erica, thank you. Now, the shelters, they do provide hats, gloves, blankets to folks who need it. And if you'd like to donate any winter wear, you can find out how to do so over on our website, rochesterfirst.com.